Hey guys, this one is a request video for The Parting Glass, which is just one of the most beautiful tunes ever written. I love it to death. I forgot I knew it, so I'm so glad it was requested. This has been a labour of love. I'm going to play it to you straight away, and don't be put off by all the twiddly things. You can do it, and remember, YouTube has got that slow down feature. If you click the cog, it's so hard to say, click the cog, hit playback speed and hit 75, and that gives you a fighting chance, okay? But here we go. So 1, 2, 3. Okay then, so remember, don't worry, you can do this. You don't have to do it really fast. So we're starting, there are a lot of hammer-ons and pull-offs in this, by the way, but we're starting with a 2 to 3, that's a hammer-on, then we're just pulling off. So if I bring this hand up, we're on the E string, downstroke, hammer-on to 3, pull it straight off, and then that allows you to speed it up so you get those semi-quavers in the right time, because they are in the time of 4, if that makes sense. You'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're into your next note. So let's do that one more time, nice and slow. Hammer on. Remember, hammering on, you're treating that finger like it is a hammer, and it's just going to go straight onto the string once it's already ringing. So you've already plucked it. Don't worry if it sounds like this to start with. That's okay. We all started there. You can build this one up just by watching the TV and doing this, honestly. And your fingers will get strong. But anyway, hammering on, pull off, and I flick slightly downwards. And then we're on to ring finger on 5. This is kind of a dumpty rhythm. Dump, T, and then maybe we could have shoe, isn't it, when we have 2? I'm pretty sure it is. Dump, T, shoe. Then it's a very quick. Maybe we could have a diddle there. Diddle, dum, tissue, diddle, dum, tissue, diddle, tee, and then we're on to T's again. So let's just look at that. Dum, tissue. So 5 to 2. I'm trying to move this one out of the way so you can see what I'm doing, but here we go. Diddle, as fast as you can. You can hammer it on if you want. Another diddle. And you'll notice I like to slide this one, I just like the sound of it. So I'll slide the whole thing up while it's still ringing, hit it again on 7, hit it again on 5, I'm still sliding, keeping the pressure down. So the pressure stays. If it didn't, I'd go. It's just not as romantic, I quite like going. I also tend to do upshots actually. I know I'm doing downshots to show you, but I'm pretty sure when I'm in the throes of the song, I'm upshotting it so I know I'm not going to hit the wrong thing. That makes sure I'm on the right string. Cool, and then we're coming over to the 5. And this is kind of another diddle really, it's quite quick. Maybe we could call it diddle-dee. T, diddle-dee. Oh, I like that. T, diddle-dee, that works. T, diddle-dee. And again, it looks worse than it is. This is a tied note, so it's a quaver tied to a crotchet. So it just means that it's worth a crotchet and a quaver. But don't worry, don't get bogged down by that, honestly. Just feel it. Really feel this song. Can't stress that enough. So, T, diddle-dee. And then we've got a nice little fancy bit. So it's almost there. But there's an extra note in it, and it's a grace note, which is why it doesn't quite show up in the rhythm. You can still kind of see it's 4 semiquavers like it was before. And all it is an extra 2. So upshots to make sure you don't hit your A string. So just an extra 2. So up, same thing again, hammer on, pull them all off. And then as quick as you can, you want to hit that 2. Without hitting the A. I knew I would, guys, I knew I would. and then nice and slow. I'll show you one more time. And then it's kind of a repeat. You can kind of see it's like, oh yeah, once I got this, dump, tissue, diddle, dump, tissue, diddle, and then my nice slidey bit. These are all T's, by the way. T, 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 and then T, diddle, D. And then I find it's easier if I aim for my fourth finger, or my ring finger I should say, and then I'm aiming to get my little finger over to the 7 in a minute. That sort of tells me I won't make that mistake and miss the 7. So I've kind of got them set up like that. So if 5 is going to be the ring, index is the 2, little finger is the 7. Find that makes that a little bit easier. So in terms of rhythms, you've got a quick little 5, and then coffee, 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 coffee. I know that little 5 on the end is sort of like random. It feels just like it's slightly on the end of the bar, but just tuck it in. Don't worry too much about it. Don't overthink it, and hold these 5s down. Don't worry about the rests. They're there so that you can see what the timing is in between. Then we've got oh, sorry, I forgot my 5. Then 3, 2. Let's get some rhythms in there. I was thinking doodle-doodle-doo. Maybe a cock-a-doodle-doo? Hey, that could work. T, cock-a-doodle-doo. Why not, guys? That helps. I hate the thought you see of people looking at rhythms like that and going, I don't like it. How many is that? Well, don't worry about it. Just come up with words. Words unlock everything. So, T, cock-a-doodle-doo. And then just tuck that 3 on the back of it. Because the 5 to the 3 would normally be my dumpty rhythm. So, T, cock-a-doodle-doo. And then T, coffee. Let's do that cock-a-doodle-doo again. Cracking myself up here today. I'm going to slow this one down. T, cock-a-doodle-doo. Do yours better than mine. Carry on. T, coffee. And then we've got our cool little thing again. So once you've done 1, you're ready to go. So remember, up stroke so that you don't hit the A string. I'll do it up here. Carrying on, it's almost a repeat again. So dum tissue, diddle dum tissue, diddle tee 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 diddly diddle. See, so it's not too bad. And then it just repeats. It's that exact same bar again. You'll just notice I changed the chord to a D instead, which is the relative major of B minor, if you're curious. So 2, 7, 5, 2, T, diddly. And that is it. And I know I'm saying that as if it's easy. It's not easy, but you will get it if you go very, very slowly. So I will try it one more time, and I will try and go even slower for you. I'm going to move my hand back to hopefully reduce the risk of awful mistakes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I do like this song. All right, and now just for fun, I'm going to play it through the chords. Here we go. Of all the money that ever I had, I spent it in good company. company, and of all the harm that ever I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that ever I had, they are sorry for my going away. And of all the sweethearts that ever I had, they would wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. A man may drink and not be drunk. A man may fight and not be slain. A man may court a pretty girl and perhaps be welcome back again. But since it has so ordered been, by a time to rise and a time to fall, come fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all. So there you go. I really hope you enjoyed that. You will notice in that version, I know I have a habit of doing this, but I kind of like to end the second line with an A rather than a B minor, so I'll end up going, of all the money that ever I had, I spent it in good company. So sometimes that'll be an A rather than a B minor. Sorry, it's just me. It's just my fingers, they follow my voice. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching. See you again soon, guys. Bye.